You got the gavel out.
Yeah. I'm gonna look if I can get out of control.
That's Judy.
Gosh, we can have a guest, right?
Yeah.
This guy Jerry I met up the street from my house. He's a Triumph rider, so you know he's cool.
All right, if you haven't signed in, please make sure you sign in the back. What we have.
Nobody can spell Stanikowski. You gotta do it yourself there.
What?
I'd have just put Steve.
So June, honestly. Moving on probably Thursday. Friday, but yeah, I'll be here. I'll make sure.
Everybody signed in?
Yeah, good. Get everyone else one. And then, that's one order on. What was I say? I'll just have you call it. All right, everybody good? You got everybody. Okay. All right, by the power and authority vested in me, I'm about to open vfw8191riders group transaction of any business that may be before Sergeant Arm. Please post yourself near the door and ensure it remains closed for the remainder of the meeting. All right, hey, make sure you silence your phones. All right, Assistant Director, please bring it to attention and color. Oh, yeah.
Lions, attention, colors. Follow me in the pledge of allegiance. Present arm. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ready, two.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. All right, roll call. Director here. Assistant Director is excused. If you don't know, Sean is up in Oregon right now. Ashley's mother passed away, so he's up there handling all that. I think he might be up there a month, maybe 2 months now. He ain't really got a timeline. I think they're packing up. I think his father-in-law, maybe. That's where he is. Secretary. All right, PAO.
Here.
Sergeant Arms. Here. Assistant Sergeant Arms. Here. And Road Captain. George. All right. Membership dues. I think everybody is good on dues, and no, you're working that, but I think we after the beginning of the year, right? Our dues are due at the beginning of the year, so we're pretty good there.
Anybody not pay their dues that I don't know of?
So that's from breakfast and bike night. All right, so that was two good events there. Then riders expense, we spent $156.93 on supplies, chow and all that stuff, for a total in the account of $8,547.66. What did we end up with today?
Around $72, $78, not including tips.
Okay, and then bike night will be next Friday. So okay, and I don't think I have numbers yet for May. We'll have May books probably by Friday. They come in preparation. All right. Ring of minutes. You have anything minute wise?
Last meeting we discussed a parking lot shelter for the motorcycle parking area. We also discussed a September, October timeframe poker run, and we discussed state night. We did a state night last year. It was a big hit, a lot of work. We haven't quite scheduled one yet, but we did discuss it. That's all
All right. PAO, any important messages you have?
June 15th from 4 to 9 p.m. Space Coast Car and Motorcycle Show on Oxbow Circle in Cocoa. June 15th at 8 p.m. is Bike Night at Frog Bones Double Tap. June 22nd at 11 a.m. Space Coast Harley Davidson is having an open house, ride clean and hard rock, period. Some music. That's about all.
Don, where did you say the car motorcycle show is?
It's at 2111 Oxbow Circle, Cocoa. That's all I got.
All right. A other big event going on this week is the VFW Department Convention is from the 13th to the 16th. I know myself and Brett will be over there. So for bike night, which is this coming Friday, we won't be here. I think Mike, you can kind of run that. So hey, we'll be a little bit short for bike night. So please come out, help get everything set up for the burgers and brats and all that stuff.
On bike night, it appears it's going to be raining all day.
Friday?
Friday, yeah. Just
We
saying.
cooked in the rain before.
Okay.
Yeah, we may have to take it inside, but thanks for that, Don. We'll prepare for
You
that.
guys got rain every day
Yeah.
all week.
Yeah.
Run to Kansas. Run to Kansas.
Well, you're not in Kansas, sweetheart.
I'll be in New York for the 70s and 50s.
Now there is a front coming in on the Gulf. I saw that on the one. About like 11 inches. I think when I saw it, it's 58% rain all week, which is good. We kind of need that.
Good time to test out your riding gear, your rain gear. Expect to see everybody up here.
With the bike.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, make
sure you have
Do a safety ride check. Everyone show up in the rain.
Right.
Yeah, man, got good rain first.
Hey, with that though, if anybody does want to come over for the convention anytime, we'll post the agenda of events on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Most of it is during the day they'll have their general meeting and then the nominations and the election and all that stuff, right? So we'll have that, and then that finishes up on the 16th.
Good hospitality rooms with alcohol in it.
Yeah.
If you could send me that schedule, I'll post it in the Facebook group.
Okay, I can do that.
After going to the meetings, you have to register. Delegate, badges.
I would say if you do think you're gonna go, let us know. We'll make sure, when you go there, you register, you get a little badge and all that stuff. So we can also help facilitate that if you're coming up. All right, that's probably it for the safety and importance. All right, we'll move on to business. Is there any old business out there? Any old business?
We haven't done further on car park.
No. Pretty much there's a lot of stuff going on. I will say as far as the coast goes, probably one of the key things that we're working on is the generator is down right now. We're going to the hurricane season. Still waiting on the quote that we sent out and see what that looks like, and I gotta get two more in there. So that's probably the biggest thing coast-wise that we're looking on, and then we'll see as far as the cover for the motorcycle parking. That's something we want to do right before hurricane season. I don't know, right? Yeah.
Is anyone working on that project?
No, I can't remember what we decided on.
I nominate Tim Pool as to Ramrock that.
Yeah, I think we talked about. That was really Tim's.
Okay.
Come on, cover, or we're gonna extend it?
Yeah, like a metal roof.
Yeah,
We
Shelter.
can't put a pad up.
like a lean-to type thing.
Yeah, I mean, are we gonna extend the slab and all?
The slab, no, what we did talk about is about a 8-foot piece of steel or something, and dig it in just for your right. Right now, mud is pretty expensive. I'll say that. We originally talked about putting the shed on a slab. I think it was like $5,000 they wanted, something like that. But since when we made the motorcycle parking, mud went up times 3. All right. All right. Any new business? So a couple of things I got in new business. So Alex, if you don't know Alex, little Navy guy that comes in here and came up to me and said that he had a divorced widow, that he knew that was, her husband had, died in a motorcycle wreck or whatever. And, was wanting, had always talked about wanting a flagpole in her yard. So me and kind of Alex talked about it, and I kind of gave him the go ahead, like, hey, research it. If you get it done, or get the pieces and everything, we'll put a group together and go install it, right? So he kind of talked to her, or when he got the pole, went and talked to her, really overwhelmed and all that stuff. But we're looking at, the 22nd, right, which is a Saturday, I think, to go over there and install the pole in her yard. Probably gonna be like a, hey, install it and then let it set, and then we'll throw the flag up there another day.
Got a month?
June. So it's not, originally they were trying to get it this weekend, but with convention going on, and then next week, the weekend after that is Father's Day. Or no, the 16th is Father's Day. So we're gonna do it, Saturday, June the 22nd, right? So if you got some time, like a couple people show a good showing, and we'll dig a hole, throw the pole in there, throw some sackcrete in there, let it set, and then probably come back maybe a few days later and put the flag up there.
Is the pole purchased?
Yes. So I told Alex to go ahead and purchase it, and we could I'd reimburse him and all that stuff. So I guess the pole I authorized him for $200, and you got the flag and the pole for $200, right? So I'd like the riders to sponsor that. Like a motion to allocate
So moved.
$200 for the pole. Second. All right. Any discussion? All right. No discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. All right,
What's the
ayes have it.
address?
I will get the address. All I know right now is it's 22nd. So I will see him for sure on the 17th. They'll come in for the meeting, right? So I'll put that out. I'll send it to you. You can put that on the Facebook page. I can't see us maybe meeting here and riding there, riding up there. Might have to be in the truck, shovel, photo there. For July 18th.
Put on that.
Okay, that's what we're going cabbage. I'm good with
I
that.
thought they
Everybody else
closed.
good?
I thought they'd be closed at that time. No cabbage?
We went up there in the heat of it, all right.
We got,
Or what, Sunday?
I thought it was weekend.
I'll check on it.
All right. I think that's good for 2 days out. Rides coming up. So discussion on today.
Hey, great turnout, you guys. Thank you so much for the cooking and the helping. Richard's in there doing. He just wanted to come participate. I appreciate it a lot. Everybody showing up. I think we could do a better job advertising it. Put a couple flyers out. You know, reminding everyone we're doing the breakfast. I'll take that on, put a couple posters up or something.
Did anyone have their own Facebook page?
We do.
We do, but if I don't get them ahead of time, the calendar ahead of time, I can't schedule them. Because I schedule it and nothing happens, you know?
Well, we already know when our meetings are. You pretty much put it on.
Yeah.
Sunday the 14th is breakfast.
Next
July
month.
14th. And Friday the 12th of July is breakfast. We'll put that up. And I'll make up some posters, flyers, print something out.
There's no. Give me a flyer.
Oh, cool, all right.
We'll probably get the district commander to put it on the district page.
I don't matter that.
All you gotta do is,
Yeah,
Delegate it,
yeah. All right.
maybe get some St. Cloud or other riders for the district to come.
All right. Rodford Day, I heard something about there's a celebration of life at 81.
And 1 o'clock,
you wanna cover that real quick? Who and what and where?
I pulled up, I know. Yeah, it's a celebration life of Post 81 down there at 1 o'clock. A guy named Dave, nicknamed Dirty. But down at the bunker down there, Post 81 down on US 1 before University. Yeah, they're gonna like to.
From 81 to Titusville?
More north.
The 81 people are? Or are you talking about these guys here?
The guys here, the 30.
Oh, yeah, they're going from there. All right, so I know Stan was going. Is anybody else wanted to ride today? Yeah. Right. No. I don't think I can make it. All right. If you're interested in that, link up right after this with Stan. All right. Any other new business? All right. As far as steak night and for the steak dinner and the poker run, I'd say the steak. Let's wait until Sean gets back. I know Sean wanted to he was kind of our cook and wanted to do that, even though any of us can cook. I know Sean was kind of wanting to kind of spearhead that, I believe, right? So I'll find out what's going on. If he's only going to be back, only going to be gone for June, maybe we could look at something in July or August for that. And the poker run, I think we were talking about a fall date, right? So, which makes sense, it'll be a little bit cooler, right, and not be 100 degrees out there.
And if anyone's aware of any poker runs coming up, other posts, American Legion included, please share that with Don. Don can get it on the Facebook and consider going as a group.
4th of July, posters, got bibs, they're on for sides. Don't think we can set a price on that.
I think it's like $7. 4th of July, yeah. So the 4th this year is on a Thursday, right? So I think we got we're bringing Tiki. I think the Tiki band, right?
Yeah.
So the band we had last night, Tiki band, will be back. They'll be playing the 4th of July. I want to say from like 12 to 4. I think we're gonna have chow from like 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Right, 1 to 3. Brett's famous ribs he'll be doing. So if you ain't got anything going on, feel free to come up and partake. Besides that, big event on the 29th of June down at 4206 is going to be the district picnic. All right, so a lot of different people put in on this, trying to plan it and everything. It was earlier in last month, I think, but they switched it over. So I want to say it's 12 o'clock it starts. They're going to have live music down there and chow and everything like that. So 29 June. I know
Where's 42?
Dairy Road, sir. Right, Dairy Road. So I'll get the flyer. I think there's a flyer on that. Don, I'll get that over to you.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna be down there early. At that time, I will be the district commander, so I think stuff, but I'll be there. All right, and we'll put that out as we get close.
Signing autographs.
There you go.
Photo op. And
Yeah, come down, hang out with your district commander. That's what you should be doing.
And if you want to pitch tent, they'll be happy to let you pitch tent.
Yeah, they did that last time, right? If you're worried about getting down there, drinking, driving, you want to hang out all day, they do got a big plot of land there. Some people had their tents and everything. I think even Brett had a tent, right? About 12 o'clock. Yeah. All right. Any other new business? All right. Good to the order. Any good to the order? All right. One thing I'll say is, we have it here where once you put your application in for the riders group, you have to do, what would we say, 3 rides, right? You got to do 3 rides with the group, right? And you're kind of on a probationary period. Those 3 rides, that's 8. You can ride a motorcycle, right? And then the probationary period is, you're a good person and you don't want to, you don't offend anybody or, piss anybody off, right? I hate to say, it's not like you're prospecting or anything, but just making sure everybody fits in and stuff like that. So, don't know, Jeff here has been with us for a while now, even before you joined the riders group. He's coming in with Mike, played bingo, went up to Daytona with us, kept out and everything. So he's definitely reached his 3 rides. So Jeff, you want to come up and your patch?
All right, that's
Come and you, Jack.
that's
All right. Now you put that on your vest. If you want to get a tattoo of that on your back, that's fine too. All right.
But you get a tattoo and you get kicked out of the state.
Oh. All right. And hey, we used to charge for those, and we had a discussion about a year ago, maybe or less. That hey, if you're here participating in everything, we're going to give it to you.
We're stuck.
Yeah. So all y'all that paid for it, thank you for your donation to the post and the riders group. All right. All right. Any other good of the order?
Jerry's a guest.
Yeah.
Would you mind introducing yourself?
I ride a couple times.
Booyah.
Good man.
Oh, yeah.
We're outnumbered in here, Jerry.
What's up with you Navy guys?
You noticed he said a little earlier, little name guy. I almost corrected him. What you do in the Navy, Jerry? Oh, fucking hey. Hey, you better. You better. Right on. Well, welcome and thanks for coming. And it's even cooler that you ride. It's even cooler you ride Citron.
More semen in the tube.
I tell you what, we had a good, there was a discussion at, it was the trustee class over there last weekend. And somebody had a question about submariners. Hey, did any submariner qualify? So they were trying to explain the whole deterrent control and all that stuff. And there's a female chief that stood up. She's like, I was on the board, blah, 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 and here's what it has to be and all that stuff. I tell you, across VFW, the most difficult DD-14 to understand and everything are submariners, right? Because, they're looking for, Iraq, Afghanistan, or something like that. Yeah, campaign on the Navy, especially the submariners don't have that, right?
That's why they call us the silent service. Right? And that's just the way it's going to stay.
That's why I sent it over the uniform.
Yeah. I I was going to recommend, I don't really have any connections anymore, but I was going to recommend with maybe a black cylinder shape. Signify the submarine.
Go black too.
That's circumcised.
Yeah. All right, good stuff. All right. Well, hey, thank you for coming. All right. I always welcome any other best special riders in here. And everything like that. All right. Hey, talk to a few of us here with Harley. You want to talk about upgrading? Feel free. Good stuff. All right. Any other good in the order? I'll just say I kind of talked about the convention, the leadership changes, have elections happen was in the last 30 days. If you haven't been here, haven't heard. So Brett will be stepping aside and will be taking a trustee role with the post. I'll be coming in as a commander, Mike as the junior vice, and Sean as the senior vice, right? So we have that, and then I'll talk, I'll be doing some of the district stuff. So I'll kind of be on some of the road a little bit. Some of the problem will be some of our squat and gobbles, will be some other, a couple other meetings I'll have to go to. So I might miss one or two of those, but that was probably the other discussion of, hey, does Thursday still work for squat and gobble? Or is there any discussions about do we want to change it up or anything like that, right?
Would we get better participation moving to a Friday?
That was gonna be my option, but we can do it Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's there's a lot of people that usually work on Thursdays, and then sometimes they don't make it because they work.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, a lot of you guys, we have Friday stuff. So we can be
So that, or, I mean, people are worried too about going to work the next day.
last meeting. Well, we can change everything.
If you were Army, maybe.
Yeah, I don't object to that at all. Friday's kind of, Thursday's a little weird, If y'all recall, a couple months ago, I was here for the squat gobble by myself. Nobody showed.
Oh, we canceled that. We just didn't.
Oh, is that what it was? But it's a tough day. Some of us are off every other Friday. You might not be able to make it.
Next on Fridays, there's a fish fry.
Yeah, but our fish fry Friday, I don't know if we'd see a big impact as most of the people that are right. You lose one of us, maybe if it's either yourself or Sean that's doing fish fry, right? So
We're not talking about every Friday either.
that's true, right? It's the third Friday.
We can try it, see what happens.
You good with that?
You want to move this one from the 20th to the 21st? This Friday?
This Friday, we can try this Friday.
No, I'm sorry, next Friday, from the 20th. We're currently scheduled for the 20th. We do it on the 21st.
No, squatting. Yeah, move from the 20th to the 21st. Everybody good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, won't hurt.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right. All right, so we'll do 21st, Friday now, which will be the third Friday of every month. Okay. Location will stay the same, and we'll still yes. Okay. All good. All right. Cool. All right. Any other, other good order, just anything anybody wants to bring up? Don, good?
Okay.
Hey, I have one thing. I talked to Rick, the guy in charge of Viking Fence Company. The dude, Charles, who came out and quoted us, is no longer with the company, but he asked me if we're still interested. I said, well, we are, but it's a financial challenge for us to build this deck. But what he said, he can come out, do an assessment, and do a phased approach, or maybe we build a third of it or even half of it, get us started, and then have a plan. Maybe in 6 months or a year later, we build the other half of it, and then maybe add the roof later, or do an awning temporarily for a year or 6 months and see how that works out to give us, not only give the post some shape, but provide shape that itself. I'm willing to ask them to come out and give us an assessment, give us a quote.
No. I think maybe it's, we could look at, as that base approach, put in, a third or even a half of a deck with the ability to throw some other shade up there and see what that price. Right?
Would you be able to do the over the covering on the north side part too? Is you have that capability? In essence,
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I thought we would buy it and have it delivered. We'll put it up ourselves. It is really that. We're talking a couple metal posts around, right, and a metal roof. You erect it, bolt it up.
So I think what we end up doing, we'll do get them to come out to us. Well, whatever, what do you think? And then the discussion will be, do we do that or do you want the cover? Right, you can't do both, right? It's either or. I think we talked about this because of the deck was a little bit too much, right? But if we do it in the phase approach, good. And if we do that, I don't see putting the door here. If you want to people walk out,
At least for now.
for now.
Because we can do a door ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you talk to him. Give me get a date when you come out.
Okay.
So if they're splitting that from up the deck, third or a half, you might want to consider if you're doing that, doing the furthest point first. So they don't have to go around the first part to get to the last. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll be a problem or not, but I'm
Yeah.
the thought.
Yeah. We'll see what he says.
Okay.
All right. And then after that, once we get that quote, then we'll, like I said, we'll make a decision.
All right. So I'll take action, get a quote, see what he's thinking, maybe a phased approach.
Yep.
You know, we have a budget. I'd like to keep it well below where we were assessed before or we were quoted before.
Yep.
All right. All right. Good.
So. All right. Anything else?
Are we gonna ask him to get us a quote on the awning, the metal thing, or should we want to work on that?
With this here, that I felt was going to be really a quote on the lumber. But I think we can do that ourselves.
I thought we were talking about metal.
The aluminum. Yeah. But I mean, all it is, there may be some 4x4s or some telephone poles, right? And then beam it across and then put some aluminum over it, you know?
Yeah.
just the height's gotta be careful, because we carry boats on that side, so
To carry what?
we have boats on that side.
Yeah, but we wouldn't go all the way over it.
No, I'm just saying that they gotta go underneath awnings or be able to go around that. It's not going all the way down.
It's not going all the way down to the shed.
What are the dimensions of the slab out there?
1.5 bike lengths.
Lot or little.
That's,
I would say like a timber. That's what I was saying about it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll trade that.
Hey, you know, that might be the ticket. You buy a kit, 10 by 20 kit, you assemble it. I've done metal buildings before, and you erect them up and lift them up, get a couple guys on ladders, put the roof on, and do it in a day. That might be an alternative for lumber, anchors.
that's what you're saying. Yeah. All right, being that there's no further business, Vice President, please call the roll to attention on this week's flag for the meeting.
All hands, attention to color. And salute. 2.
All right, next meeting is going to be 14th, I think.
Mhm.